Tonight, we got 5 military women versus 1 faker. Should be interesting. That being said, let's get into it.
This is 6 military women, but one of them is a mole.
I think he's young.
And after a series of challenging physical and mental events, they will have to determine who the imposter is.
She's 100% the mole.
This is gonna be tricky.
I don't think there's a mole.
All of them are the mole.
I know whoever's watching this is gonna be so mad.
Ladies, leaning rest. If you're military, you should know what that means. Ready, up, down, up. Everybody knows that push-ups are the most common military exercise. All these ladies should have perfect form, except one. Down.
I'm Alicia. I've been in the Marine Corps for 12 years. My MOS is 4421.
My name is Alexis Keller. I was a hospital corpsman for 6 years.
Ladies, look around. Who has the worst form? Down. The first one to drop will get interrogated first. Up. Don't rest on the deck when you go down. Down. Up. Kaylin, booty out of the air.
My name is Caitlin, but I go by Utne, and that's my artist name.
My name is Michaelina. I'm part of the U.S. Army, and I've been it for 2 years.
Up, down, up, down. Don't rest on the ground, Michaelina. Candace, keep a straight back.
I'm Candace. I've been in the Navy for 5 years.
My name is Kiana, and I've been in the Marine Corps for almost 2 years. I think it's Alex. I saw her nails, and they're blue. Her nails are literally blue. Are y'all not seeing this?
A little bit of shaking going on. Down. If you've ever done a push-up before.
But I've seen women do their nails in the military.
I think it's Lisha. Something about her. It's giving mole.
Up. We're getting close. Alicia, come down. Alicia, come down. Up. Ah, Alicia, knees on the deck. Alicia, you're first up for interrogation. Are you the mole?
No.
Interrogation time. You have 60
Interesting.
seconds. No question is off limits. Begin.
She's...
What military branch do you represent?
The Marine Corps.
What's your first general order?
Walk my post in a military manner, keeping always on the alert and observing everything with insider hearing.
What's 2100?
2100? I know the time.
Do you know what 2100 is?
That's crazy.
It's not the hard stuff. It's the easy stuff that gives it away.
What does PRD stand for?
You're the army, aren't you?
So, to be fair, I fucking hate military time. I don't do that shit. I know so many fucking people, both, like, or from the military, that are on both sides of this, right? Like, I know people in the military that hate the military fucking time, and as soon as they can, they go back to using normal fucking time. I'm one of them. I don't say 2100. Can I convert it in my head? Yes. Does it take a second? Yes. Because I don't use it all the fucking time. Even when I was in the military, I generally didn't fucking use it. Like, I knew what it was, and I would do the conversion a lot faster, but I didn't use that shit because I hate it. But then you have the people that get in the military and they get out and they use it all the fucking time. That's not a good litmus test. That is my point. I don't like that as a litmus test. And now the PRD shit, I don't even know.
It's not the hard stuff. It's the easy stuff that gives it away.
What does PRD stand for?
You're the army, aren't you? I don't know.
What does MOS stand for?
Military Occupational Special.
I was in the army. I don't know what PRD means. Could be fucking 37 different things in the military. It's one of the things that bugs me about people who get out of the military and they try to like use their service to verify other people's service, and it's like, you do realize that your acronyms that you use on a daily basis aren't necessarily the same acronyms that I would use on a daily basis, right? So, and that's the thing that kind of bugs me with this shit, is like the acronyms can be the same, but they can relate to a specific thing in regards to a specific topic. Then you add in the fact that you have Army and Marine Corps acronyms that don't fucking translate over. That's a stupid question. That was a dumb question. And I'm upset with the Army woman for asking such a dumb question. That was stupid. It's a waste of a question.
What's your MOS?
4421.
What's that?
It's a legal services specialist. I also have 9 more.
5 seconds.
How long have you been?
Yo, she's fucking JAG? She's JAG. Whoa, that's crazy. That's not what I would have expected, to be fair. I did not expect JAG.
Been in 12 years this month.
Damn.
Time's up.
I want you to take one look at me and tell me that I'm not in the military. It's like I was made for this, but whatever.
Okay, ladies, event number 2. Inside this bag is an item which is used military-wide. When I reveal the item, you can look at it, you can play with it, whatever you want to do. Everyone should know what this item is, except for one. It is one word. It is 6 letters.
Trauma.
You have 20 seconds.
Trauma. God damn if that ain't the right fucking answer.
Candace.
Duffel.
That is correct. This is a sea bag.
Sea bag.
Sea bag.
Sea bag. Sea bag.
Sea bag.
You
I called it a duffel. I literally used to call it a duffel. I still call it a duffel. I don't give a fuck about sea bag. It's called a duffel. Just like a poncho liner is not a fucking poncho liner. It's a goddamn whoopee. This video is going to piss me off. I can already tell.
You all have to collectively decide who's up for interrogation next.
Who's second in the push-ups?
She thought that down was
All the way down.
to the ground. I thought it was Alicia, but no, I'm wondering if it's Kiana.
I think it also could be Kiana.
No, I'm not gonna defend myself. I know who I am.
She's not in the military.
And if they think I'm the mole, they're stupid.
I think Kiana should be interrogated next.
When was your ship out date?
September 6th.
What year?
2022.
What's your nail regulations?
Like 1/4 inch.
Spell your last name phonetically.
Wait,
Phonetically.
I know. Give me a second. I don't remember that letter.
I feel like spelling your name would be like the easiest thing to do.
Yes and no. Yes and no. It depends on the complexity of your name. For example, mine is all normal shit, right? But then when you start getting to like Q is Quebec, but it could also be something different, right? Like it also depends on what you transpose in there. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good one or not. Because, like, I'm pretty good with the phonetic alphabet, but some people are not. Some people are fucking atrocious with it.
Branch are you in? I'm in the Marine Corps, and I'm from Camp Pendleton.
What's your MOS?
I'm a 4512 combat graphics specialist.
Where was your MOS school?
It was in Fort Meade, Maryland.
Where was your basic training?
San Diego.
How long have you been in?
I've been in for almost 2 years.
What's your rank?
I'm a Lance Corporal.
That's a what, E5?
E3.
What did I do?
They're sus to me.
She got it.
Event number
That
3,
was-
low crawl challenge. Each
that
one
was
of you
rapid
will
fire. That was
individually perform
impressive,
a low crawl.
actually.
At the end of each round, y'all will all give her a score collectively from 1 to 5. The one with the lowest score will get interrogated next. I'm gonna demonstrate for y'all.
Why are you demonstrating? Isn't that the whole point? Is that the mole doesn't know how to crawl?
I guess you're right. Kiana's up first. How's her low crawl? Is it low enough?
That a low crawl?
I used to
low
hate
enough?
this.
I don't know.
I hated low
Don't
crawling.
kick her, Alex. Be nice.
Head placement.
Could be lower.
Oh, she's,
I think I have a good idea who the mole is. I was so Kiana.
Score 1 out of 5.
3.
3.
3.5. 3.5.
Kiana, 16 points. Next up, Alex.
Just remember, the others have to fucking
How's
judge
her
you
low crawl?
too.
Okay. Great. Good form.
Is she the mole, y'all?
Is that a mole crawl?
Could
Her
be.
head's going high.
Research.
Is her head low enough?
A little high.
What about her knees? What about her
Nice.
armpits?
I give her a 4.
4.
4.
4. 4.
20 total points.
She's smoking.
Crazy.
The beginning. Hey!
Come on, Candace.
That was the beginning of the line.
Okay, 0.
Go. Low crawl.
That's not a low crawl.
That ain't no.
It's not. What the fuck is she doing with her arms?
Crawling out of the depths of somewhere.
Is she the mole?
That's not a low crawl, y'all.
The mole. What is
That's
that?
not a low
It's a
crawl.
Did we all see the same, like... She looked like she was just kind of like trying to figure it out as she went, as if it was like her first time doing it, maybe.
There is a tech. Okay.
6 points of contact.
Dang.
For those of you who don't know, there is a technique for low crawling. There 100% is a technique for low crawling. That is not it. That, I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's trash.
What's she crawling for? She grabbing for something.
Candace, she was speaking all that mess about my low crawl, and look at hers. Did you
Yeah,
see
hers is fucking
One.
garbage.
1.
1.
Alicia.
1. Damn.
4 total points collectively. So far, Candace, you're losing this event.
I gave you my best, and sometimes your better isn't best. I put what I had on the line.
3, 2, 1, low crawl.
Let's go. Let's go. Move. You're getting shot at. You're getting shot at. Me too. Let's go.
Keep it going.
Slow crawl or slow crawl, what you doing?
There she goes, she got some speed.
Candace, you can't say shit. You fucked your whole thing up. You don't get to speak.
Fight him off.
Yeah.
Yo, you could tell you do your cardio, girl. Dang.
I know.
Not bad, not bad. Almost
She did
done.
it. She was good. Her head's a little high,
Aced that low crawl. That's what happened. Blew it out the
but her head's a little high.
I give her 4.
Solid 4.
But yeah, she did really good.
Michaelina with his total score of 21. Kaylin, can you go on the line?
Can you stop cheating, Caitlin?
Did you start yet? What? Come on. Come on, let's go.
Kaylin got
Moving.
How's her low crawl?
a little bit of a dumpy dump.
It's crazy. We don't want to smell
The dumpy
that.
dump is gonna get her shot in the low crawl.
Keep your hips on the ground. Let's go. You want to give up yet? Come on, just give up.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Almost there, almost there.
Boom. You don't want a somersault?
No energy.
Give her a 2.
Give her 1.
2. 1. 2, because it still wasn't as bad as other people.
You don't have the lowest score so far. Last but not least, Alicia, are you ready?
Yeah.
After that shit, she better be. She's too high.
Get down! Get that butt down!
Yeah, she's way too fucking high.
That's not no low crawl.
Way too high.
That's a high crawl, actually.
That wasn't a low crawl. That was a mole crawl.
She was talking about my form, but did y'all see hers?
You were 1.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
That was bad.
1.
0.
Alicia, you have a total of 2, but you've already been interrogated. The next person that has the lowest score, Candace. You're up for interrogation.
So I'm gonna tell you, y'all. But here's the thing: what most people don't realize is, yes, there is a low crawl, but there's also a high crawl, right? At least there was when I was in, and we learned both. And what she just did was technically a high crawl. Now, they did tell her to low crawl, but I mean, it is a military thing. There is such a thing as a high crawl, and what she did was a high crawl. But still, as far as low crawling, she should fucking know what that is and what that looks like.
Who's your commander-in-chief?
I can't confirm or deny. What?
What?
What branch are you? I'm in the Navy. Where are you stationed? Coronado. What's your rate? IT.
When's the Navy's birthday?
October 13th.
How often can you call in sick?
I ain't never sick. What's SIQ? Sick in quarters.
Damn, that's a good one.
What's a no-shave chit? It's a chit where you do not have to shave. What's a chit? A chit is like, chit. Where's your boot camp? Great Lakes. What year did you go, graduate? Missouri. Missouri? I said I'm sorry.
She was looking pretty nervous.
What year did you graduate boot camp? 2019.
Spell your last name phonetically.
Bravo, Oscar, Whiskey, Mike, Alpha, November.
What's your first weapon safety rule?
She either did her research really well or she is not the mole.
It seemed accurate.
I am starting to think there isn't a mole.
I'm also starting to think there isn't a mole.
All right, y'all, we're gonna
there's
throw in
a mole.
bonus. So this is a good opportunity to help you identify who the mole
there's
is.
a mole.
I'm gonna give you some clues about the mole you can use to your advantage. Clue number 1, she's a military brat. Who are you looking at? You looking at her? Mm-hmm. You think Caitlin's the mole?
She smells like a military brat.
Yes.
Dealt it though, so. Do I look like a bread
Tip number 2, her favorite food is pasta.
You like pasta like that.
Somebody
Oh,
smell like
yeah.
pasta around here?
Did you see that dump on Caitlyn? Or whatever? I think that's her name. I don't know. I think it is Caitlyn. I don't know. She likes pasta.
You guys can sniff each other.
I'm just kidding. Definitely not you.
Tip number 3, she loves to draw and she loves to dance.
Ooh.
You were talking about dancing.
Bro, I've been drawing and dancing all day. Like, what?
She was talking about dancing.
This is insane. This is insane.
I think that the mole is Kiana. She was drawing on her cardboard earlier. I took note of that.
Aren't you an artist?
What? People on the
She got that
military
pasta
can't be
booty.
artists?
I don't know, can you?
Candace was talking about dancing
As in, you can't walk pasta without popping it.
earlier.
She was throwing it back.
Hey, y'all know I cannot throw back, okay?
And the last and final tip, she was married.
Oh, you said you were married?
Caitlin did say she was married offline. Also, Alex did mention that she used to be married. I don't know.
A lot of people have been married.
I think it's pretty obvious that it's Caitlin.
Yo, the Navy
A lot of
is
people have been married.
I think it's pretty
winning in my brain right now.
obvious that it's Caitlin.
Smelling like mold all up in there. I don't think that helps. All of them are the mold.
What branch are you in?
Navy.
What's your rate?
HM.
HM? Where did you go to A school?
San Antonio.
What year did you graduate A school?
2014.
I think that if your daddy was in the military, you would know what a lot of that stuff was, you know?
What's BH?
Oh, BAH? Basic housing allowance.
She was a little hesitant with her answers.
Where were you?
Wait, what?
Oh, BAH?
He was in the military, you would know what a lot of that stuff was, you know?
What's BH?
Oh, BAH? Basic housing allowance.
She was right. BAH is it's basic allowance for housing, but nobody says that. They just say basic housing allowance. So she's technically right about that.
She was a little hesitant with her answers.
Where were you stationed? Your first duty station?
Hawaii, Kaneohe Bay.
She said Kanoa Bay wrong.
What was your job as a corpsman there?
I was a dental tech.
Oh, so you're HMDA, so you're not HM. As an HM, a little sus. A little sus, just gonna say.
Did you ever do FMF?
Yep.
Where?
North Carolina.
What is FMF?
Fleet Marine Force.
You get the pin?
Yes.
How many pins do you have?
1.
Just FMF.
Yep.
She was acting like she had a lot to be nervous about. Maybe because she's the mole. What's ESWAS stand for?
I don't know. I've never been on a ship.
All right, y'all, next event. I'm gonna go through a hypothetical scenario that only someone in the military would know. When I ask you the question, you provide your response, and the rest of the class will judge you based on your response. Alex, you're going through a training mission, and one of your squad members calls a TTO. What do you do?
I gather everybody and then I just make sure that everybody's Good to go.
Good to go as far as what?
We have any casualties, how we are on ammo.
What does TTO stand for?
No clue.
How do you not know what TTO is?
No bueno.
Talk to you on...
Okay, ladies, give me a thumbs up or thumbs down if you accept that answer.
No.
Kiana, how are you today?
I'm all right.
You're in combat.
Oh, no.
Your squad leader gets shot in the arm. The only thing you have is a gauze, an MRE, and a tourniquet. What do you use first?
I use a tourniquet.
Why?
Because I need to make sure the blood is not continuing to go out of that area that he was shot at.
General consensus? Thumbs up.
Yeah, that's the right answer.
You're on the firing range and your M4 experiences a cook-off. What do you do?
Rack tap reset.
Do we accept this answer? Alicia,
Wait,
you wanna tell
whoa,
your
whoa,
M4
whoa, whoa.
experiences a cook-off.
Unfired weapon ammunition exploding prematurely due to heat in the surrounding environment. What is she? Okay.
Off. What do you do?
Rack tap reset.
You're on the firing range and your M4 experiences a cook-off. What do you do?
Rack tap reset.
Do we accept this answer?
No. If you experience a cook-off, you drop the rifle. Actually, technically, you drop the mag, pull the charging handle to eject the round, and then you drop the rifle and step away.
Alicia, you want to tell us why you have it down?
Because you would want to take that away. You would want to like tell your coach or somebody, take it to the pit usually. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. There's usually some area that would be briefed to you by the RSO before your range, and it would probably be taken over there.
She's all right.
Exactly.
Overall consensus, thumbs up, thumbs.
If it's a fucking cook-off, you want that shit to go away. You don't want to be anywhere near a cook-off. Now, if it's a pop and no bang, then you slowly place your rifle down. And you also alert the RSO. If you have what she's talking about is if you have a jam. A jam is perfectly acceptable to do that with. Fucking, you drop the bag, you hit the fucking forward assist, and you pull the charging handle to eject that round. And then you just fucking load the mag back up, fucking send the charging bolt forward, hit the forward assist for giggles, and then fucking go. Yeah, like if it's a cook-off, then you want it to be somewhere away from everybody because you can't control that. If it's a pop and no bang, again, you need to set the rifle down, alert the range RSO, or the RSO in general. It's not range RSO, it's just RSO. And they will then take the weapon and take it to the gunsmith and figure out what the fuck. That was a terrible answer for that.
Thumbs down.
Where are you going?
You're next up. I'm dramatically walking over to you. You're marching in cadence, and you hear, column right, march. What do you do?
Turn right.
Thumbs up. Next question. Kaylin, a lot of these people think you're the mole, so it's your time to redeem yourself. You're coming up on your EAS or EAOS. What are your two options?
You either stay or you go.
Overall consensus says thumbs up.
She's right.
Last question, Alashay. You're driving a
I probably would have said get out or re-enlist, but I mean, it's the same thing. It's same.
government vehicle and you crash. After you have made sure everyone's safe and your chain of command is notified, what do you do next?
Honestly, nobody's gonna know what that is. On God, like she's valid for that.
On God, she's valid for that.
I know it wouldn't.
Wait,
Nobody.
And is notified.
What
Driving a
did he
government
ask?
vehicle and you crash. Says thumbs up. Last question, Alashay. You're driving a government vehicle and you crash. After you have made sure everyone's safe and your chain of command is notified, what do you do next?
Honestly, nobody's gonna know what that is. On God, like she's valid for that.
On God, she's valid for that.
I know it wouldn't be PMO, but wouldn't like Swerved or somebody give you that form?
Like it's probably in the car somewhere.
It is inside every government vehicle.
Okay, so I would just open the glove box or the console.
But do you know the name of that form?
Absolutely not.
Guys, if y'all know in the comments, please let me know.
I don't.
Consensus, thumbs up. All right, y'all, things are about to
I
get
don't know
ugly.
the name of
Y'all
that
have to
form.
collectively
And that's because when I was in, I didn't deal with fucking PMO. The bases that I lived on were so small, I didn't have to worry about that shit.
decide who goes up for interrogation next.
I kind of feel like Alex has been throwing everybody off her scent, you know?
She might have done.
You know what's funny is I would love to go on one of these shows and just be like the absolute worst military person ever. Like, just basically fake them out into thinking I'm the mole when I'm not really the fucking mole. That would be hilarious as shit.
Her reset.
I think she might have just watched a bunch of like military videos.
But also her nails are literally blue. Are y'all not seeing this? What? I've been looking.
Kiana is saying because Alex's nails are blue, they're not in regulation.
I'm a vet. I can do what I want.
Who do you think should go?
Ooh, she's already out. Fuck yeah, she can do whatever she wants. Also, didn't she say She said she was in the Navy. That is a very Navy tattoo to have. That is a super Navy tattoo to have.
Up for interrogation next.
Alex.
I'm voting Alex.
Alex.
Alex, you're up for interrogation next.
Alex is fucking jacked.
What's your MOS?
She's a literal muscle mommy.
I don't have an MOS. I'm not a Marine.
What branch are you in?
I was Navy. I got out.
What's your rate?
I'm a corpsman.
How long were you in for?
6 years.
Attention to the Sailor's Creed.
That attention
Hey.
was very crisp. What's
Yo, that was a snappy attention. I was about to say the same shit.
regulations?
Honestly, I think it's like 3 inches, but it changes a lot, so I don't know.
Who are your RDCs?
I can't remember her name. She was super cool though.
Oh, RDCs are super cool. Spell your last name phonetically.
Kilo, Echo, Lima, Echo, Romeo.
Ooh, still sus. What's the name of the first ship you were on?
I wasn't on a ship. I was on the USNS Comfort though.
How often do you do PRT?
Like once a year.
What's the name of your physical fitness test?
Physical fitness test?
She knew what the fitness test was called.
Next event, if you're the mole, you're definitely not gonna know how to do this. Buddy carries. You're taught this because you may potentially have to carry your partner out of dangerous situations. Each of you are divided
I still
up
think
into
it's
teams
Caitlin.
of 2. At the end of this event, you're gonna choose one lady to go into the hot seat and she's gonna get a chance to plead her case. First team up, Alex and Alicia. That's good teamwork right there. Oh, she's got the speed, okay.
All right.
They're swapping, they're acting like this is a race.
Oh, she's Sprinter girl right here.
The lat holding the wing.
Okay, how do we feel about it?
This is really good. Top up there.
Next team, Michaelina and Kiana.
Okay.
Okay,
She's got
okay.
the arm, the leg. She knows what she's doing. Ooh. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go then.
Oh, no, she does that cardio.
Oh, some squats.
Okay.
Candace and Caitlin. Are these the 2 moles?
Yes. Stop it.
Oh, no.
Just stop it.
Come on. Whoa.
What is this? She's falling off.
I don't know which one was worse.
Oh, okay. Candace with a little bit of flex to the camera.
That was bad.
It was terrible.
What was bad?
Both of them were falling off.
I'm heavier than her, too.
Okay, but you should be able to carry any of your buddies, so it's really not a...
Yeah, you can't choose your buddy.
Choose one
not
woman
wrong.
to go into the hot seat.
Caitlin.
Caitlin.
Caitlin, you're going.
Caitlin, you're in
Yeah,
the hot
Caitlin's
seat.
going to
Good
the fucking
luck.
hot seat.
Okay, thanks a lot.
It's Caitlin. I'm telling you.
My sisters, you doubt me. One of you lives in a glass house and I'm about to shatter it. The day I joined the military, I was broke and looking for a way to get out of Dodge. If I wanted to travel the world, I may not look the part. You shall see who the real mole is. I pledge of allegiance, cross my heart. I love the military.
I thought she was going to do the whole Pledge of Allegiance.
I know. I was like, oh.
I did
I
too.
noticed that she has a part. I wasn't seeing it earlier, but after I saw that part and the way her hair laid flat, I think she's in the military or was. Because there's no way hair lays like that. It has to be trained. I'm not crazy.
It's between her or Candace for me, if I'm being honest.
All right, y'all, we're here at the
Know about
gun
that.
range, and
Okay.
nothing gives off mole vibes than not knowing how to fire a firearm. Your course of fire, 5 rounds at your designated target. Michaelina, you're up first.
They are all okay. Never mind. I was gonna say they're all wearing fucking glasses, but like, I love her shooting glasses though.
First.
Is
You
my
better-
form good?
Tuck.
One
No,
could
it's
be a little
not.
better, but you know, she might be a little rusty and she's got battle scars that she's dealing with, so.
1 on target.
First off, that's terrible shooting. That. Fix your fucking chicken wing. Fix your chicken wing. Fix your chicken wing. I do appreciate the fact that it is actually tucked into her fucking shoulder pocket, but fix your chicken wing.
Is my form good?
Form could be a little better, but you know, she might be a little rusty and she's got battle scars that she's dealing with, so.
1 on target, 6.
Darn, my prescription glasses aren't working.
Okay, Kiana. That's it.
Amen.
Kiana, total 15 points.
Certified.
Also, to be fair, okay, so I don't know how it is now, but when I was in, we didn't train with a free float fucking handguard AR and a red dot. That's not what we had. I trained with pure iron sights on everything. And I understand that now that they have, I think they have ACOGs that they train with. Like, they legitimately just train with ACOGs now. Which is fine. But it's also not a free float fucking handguard AR either. Or M4 or M16 either. The triangle portion that you see at the front of military weapons is its gas block as well as its front sight. The training has legitimately changed, which it's fine, and I mean I get it. I know that it's changed, but yeah, fucking you don't shoot with free float ARs, or free float M4s or anything like that. So giving them a free float AR, it handles differently. Yes, it's still a gas block, but it's not the same. And then you stuck a red dot on there instead of an ACOG, and yeah, and to be fair, did you zero these? Did you zero the one weapon to the 6 different fucking women? No.
5.
Hey, next up, Caitlin. That's it.
A little shaky, but she looked good.
Is that a 6 or a 7? We'll get 6.5. Caitlin, so far in the lead, 20.5.
Yeah, if you're a military bred, I'm sure that your daddy taught you how to shoot at one point or another.
Yeah,
Alex,
she's not
next
wrong.
up. Alex, 29. Next up, Alicia.
So I have a problem with Caitlyn shooting, and it's her stance. It's her stance. Because in the military, we're taught to make ourselves as small a target as possible. That is not as small a target as possible. She could be turned more. But again, it is what it is.
A little shaky, but she looked good.
Is that a 6 or a 7? We'll get 6.5. Caitlin, so far in the lead, 20.5.
Yeah, if you're a military bred, I'm sure that your daddy taught you how to shoot at one point or another.
Alex, you're next up. Alex, 29. Next up, Alicia. That's 5 rounds.
Her knees were locked. They were like, it was giving Barbie.
Okay, y'all, this is crazy. Alicia.
Oh,
2 outside bullseye, which is 37.
Damn.
let's go.
Last but not least, Candace.
She can shoot.
That's not safe.
What? Don't do that. Don't do what?
Opposite shoulder.
She's left-handed, but she's shooting with her right shoulder.
Boom, that's it. Candace, 20. So you actually came in 4th. Michaelina.
What
you
the
have
fuck
lowest
was that
score at the range.
shooting, though?
You're up next for interrogation.
Why did you join the military?
I was a foster kid.
What branch?
U.S. Army.
What's your branch's motto?
Be all you can be.
What's your MOS?
92 Yankee Supply Specialist.
Who do you report to?
My boss.
Who's your boss?
right.
What rank is your boss?
I don't know.
You don't know the rank of your boss? Not knowing the rank or name of your boss
Yeah.
is wild. Ew.
What rank are you?
PFC.
You're a PFC. What rank is that?
E3.
PFC?
PFC E3.
What's your last general order?
It's true.
How many are there?
3.
There's 3 general orders.
Is there?
You tell us.
Spell your last name phonetically.
Tango.
Faster.
Romeo, Uniform.
Hurry.
Juliet.
Indigo.
Indigo.
Indigo? Indigo?
What's an E7 in the
See?
Army?
What did I say?
Indigo.
What did I fucking say about Indigo in India? People get that shit in there all the time.
It's crazy. Not knowing what an E7 in the Army is crazy. When did you join?
2022.
Oh, she's new like me.
Sorry, but we need to circle back to Indigo.
I mean, she's fairly new.
All right, y'all, it's time
She
to
is
reveal who
really
the
new.
mole is among y'all. Who do you think the mole is?
I think the mole is Candace because of like the way she answered her questions. We're just a little nervous.
Caitlin is 100% the mole. The way that she's answering some of the questions, she doesn't seem confident. It's almost like she's just like drawing it from some sort of book she read.
Kiana?
I picked Candace because I saw her buddy carry and I was like, there's no way.
2 for Candace. Caitlin, who do you think?
My pick is Michaelina. She said there was only 3 general orders. That was when I started questioning a little bit.
Candace, who do you think it is?
Alex.
Because she said your name or because, okay.
She didn't know what TTO is. Training timeout. Everybody knows that.
Michaelina, who do you think the
I
mole
didn't.
is?
Candace, that low crawl looked like a mole crawl.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous, I'm sorry.
Seems like the general consensus is Candace. So if
They
you
do that.
guessed Candace, you are wrong. Candace is in the Navy. She is not the mole.
Nope.
The mole is, what was your name again?
Alicia?
Alicia. Okay, just wondering. The mole is
That was good.
Michaelina. She is not in the military.
What?
This challenge was kind of easy because I'm a military brat. I got raised in a military home, and what I do, I'm a boxer full time.
I'm shook.
I just can't believe she would just be them all like that.
I totally thought she was in the military.
She was good. She's a good actress, for sure.
I'm pretty shocked.
Thanks for joining. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I will catch y'all on the flip side.